Alright.
That looks about right.
Chat, tell me if I were too quiet. I think I got the thing back to where it was.
Oh, we were going to adjust the lighting in here.
We're going to adjust the lighting. I'm going to turn the lights on.
Adjust the lighting. Fancy words for turning on lights. Look, brightness. Yeah, faces again.
Less intense. Specklediness.
Like film grain, yeah.
Film grain. Alright. Yay! Alright.
Cool. Neat.
Is it... Yeah, it's pretty late if you're not in Australia. I'll admit. I don't have enough fuel in my launch thruster. Okay. He's hoping I have some. Oh, I got heaps. Good. Alright. That was a little bit scary. Let's not be here.
Yeah, we've decided to fuck right off of this planet.
Name it something up like a Yeti something or...
Yeti's good. It's blue, it's cold. It tried to kill us.
Been to there, haven't we? Yeah. Yeah, this planet did try and kill us pretty solidly.
Again, though, that's fairly standard No Man's Sky.
Yeah. Visiting planets that try to kill you. So, Roper...
And I'm just really excited about how exactly I'm going to embarrass myself by eating on stream.
I know, right?
Like, it's guaranteed to happen. I just don't know how. It's going to be fun. Although I had that thought at the beginning of the stream, which is, if I can get through this without spitting my teeth across the room, I'll call it a success.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh wait, no, I don't have enough iron, do I? Hey, oh wait, I can quick. No fuel in inventory. Let's slow boost until we. Here we go. Cool down. Thank you. I don't need thammium. Gosh. No! Too much thammium. Not enough iron. Is that iron? There we go.
They don't... Do they look any different if they're iron or thammium?
It doesn't
or is it just
seem
sort of
like it.
random?
I don't know.
Can't really tell. Thanks for the helpful advice. You got to shoot the rocks and not around them. Look, we first want to put the fear of God into them. Also, yeah, what is the big thing space crystal?
Oh yeah! Is it plutonium in space? Where did it go? That's not the crystal. That's
but I think you should shoot it anyway.
Yeah, that's a space potato. Oh wow!
Okay,
that's
you're still thammium. That's really
but it's like thammium in bits.
It's actually got multiple.
What?
This is a complex asteroid.
It's got a lot of iridium in it. They think it's worth money, so... Welcome to space mining. I think space mining is the thing that I like the idea of in sci-fi. Like, just the sheer corporateness of it. Like, we're gonna send you out into space where you're probably gonna die, but you'll get some rocks for us.
Some real important rocks. Yep.
I need to make this not overheat as much.
Also, once we can actually, once we can figure that out and mine it, ignoring the legalities of who space belongs to, etc., it's like, it will completely shift the ratio of what's considered precious metals and become much easier to obtain. Yeah,
exactly. The economics of it will be wild.
Like space mining, have I told you about EVE Online?
Oh god.
I honestly think I'd rather try to seduce a spreadsheet.
I mean...
Like, a game that is almost functionally no different when watching versus playing it.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like, I quite like watching Cammy's EVE streams because they're so chill and I can not have to know what's going on.
Yeah.
But,
you don't know how I spreadsheet.
Really? That was
That was
iron?
iron?
These are very confusing rocks.
Crystalline iron.
That's roper. I don't want to get a roper. I want to go to unknown planet.
Is that the last one in the system?
I guess that is quicker. I don't think so. I think there's one more. There's 5 in the planet in the system, and I feel like we've been to 4.
There's 5 in the system, we've moved to 4. That would make it the last one.
Yes.
If my complicated mathematics are correct, I carried the one ash.
I see the one that was how many there are left.
Yeah, I carried it. Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's one more planet that we haven't.
Which would be this one, right?
Yeah. We have to rename Rakendusnep, whatever it's called. And
I do sort of see these.
and there's one that's radioactive that we haven't been to yet, but we know exists.
Oh right, okay. Also, you know that there's an abandoned building on here. Is that like? Have you picked that up from another, like a map somewhere?
It must have been a map somewhere, yeah.
Right.
We'll try and go there straight away.
Cool. Yeah, might as well.
I want to know what you do with the spreadsheet after you've seduced it.
Oh shit, no, that was... I was gonna say whatever you want, but then there was like, that was a real question of the phrase. These battles. No fuel.
Who giggle?
Whatever you do, you excel at it. I am
Oh my god!
simultaneously happy and
That's
upset.
so... That's amazing.
And I went through at least 2 of the stages of grief, so good.
Well done, Kane. So far, fun of the night.
I also don't feel like you're addressing my abilities, and now I'm under too much pressure.
Wait, your ability to seduce a spreadsheet?
Oh no, just what to do with it once I seduce.
Oh, I see, right.
Performance anxiety when it comes to office software. And other things I shouldn't be admitting on stream.
Those moments when you wonder what just came out of your mouth. No, that's a different thing.
That's most days for me. Who's talking? Oh god, it's me. Why?
That is pretty quick. Dungeon Master is a pretty good title. 1,000,000 years, Punjin. Like, a lot of this game is just watching a timer tick down.
Like, as opposed to RPGs, it's just watching them fill up.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we do like that. We basically get off on, like, a change has happened in one direction.
Yeah.
Monotonically.
Yeah. Now I'm wondering whether or not my system is currently like locking onto the abandoned building thing, or if I'm going to have to steer.
I like the sort of radical jams when you're not touching the controls. I think you might have to steer, yeah. It actually did that for you?
Yeah, I didn't touch
That's
that.
neat.
This planet got very yellow as we approached it. Oh, wait, I'm way too high. I'm way too high.
This counter is like a download counter now.
Yeah, right? Because the lower I go in the atmosphere, the slower I travel. So I was trying not to get too low in it.
That's actually really cool.
This planet looks pretty cool. I'm assuming the red light means I'm too close to the ground.
Suddenly handbrake.
These trees look alpine. I don't know.
Apparently you should Han Solo it. Oh right, yeah, pull out a hyperdrive, take it to the ground.
I mean, I do that most of the time.
Only because the system actually forces you to.
That's true, right? Like if it didn't force stop me, I probably would just like warp into planets and crash.
But
See, I parked. I parked the ship.
that's fine. You park the ship into the planet. At a high
Hyperborean.
velocity.
Yeah, it's Hyperborean. It's cold. What are you? Ridiculous, that's what you are. Those things are kind of cool.
And something's aggro.
Whoa! I scanned it!
I feel
Scan
like
it,
the
scan it,
first
scan it.
thing is like, scan it, quick.
Scan! Scan, you piece of shit! Alright.
It seems to have lost interest though.
It might be defensive, it might be like trying to protect its like territory. She said, hoping.
Does that cost you anything to remove the scrap metal?
Nope.
Right, okay.
Other than like, and it doesn't even cost you inventory space if you don't want to.
Right.
But I can sell the scrap metal for money, so.
And it's worth enough to warrant taking up an inventory slot?
I tend to find so. I have scanned. I'm not going near you, it's fine.
Fortunately, that creature's territory is sort of like 4 square feet.
Apparently. I just happened to wander into it. So... What?
Just
You have like the Mask of Doom on your face.
has the Mask of Doom, and I'm like, I just want to poke through a lump.
I know, right?
This is why I have trouble making friends.
Look, I didn't say anything.
Like, I mean, I just feel like that's not something you should lead with.
No, you shouldn't. Like, you should at least leave that until after you've, like, said your name.
Hi, I'm Dave, and I want to poke your lump.
I mean-
this sounds like I'm introducing myself at a meeting, like an AA meeting.
Except for lump poking.
Lump Pokers Anonymous.
Yeah, Space Goat owns my spaceship now. I landed it. Oh, it's one of these again.
Oh, nice.
Great.
A TC terminal.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
This one is a forgotten terminal.
Not haunted. Wait, you put that junk in your ship before, like...
Returning user identified. Terminal now active. Unlocking data log. Continuation for unlocking data log and continuation for analysis. I glimpsed the crimson orb between the clouds. A vast and baleful eye, unblinking and monstrous. Fear turned the blood in my veins to ice. I was so afraid it would see me. But then the clouds moved again and it was gone. I was no longer certain if it had ever been real. Perhaps the fungal deposits from the last world I visited are still clogging my exosuit vents, affecting my cognition somehow. I've cleaned the filter 6 times now, but I still feel it inside me.
That's because it's inside you now.
I discovered something coded deep inside the long dead traveler's data log. Something has been left that will aid me on my own journey.
37 nanotes.
Fucking
28.
hell!
No, I was fucking optimistic with that.
Ah! Give me like location of an interesting thing.
So putting your hand in the toothy fungus gives you roughly 28 nanotes.
And there's gonna be a tentacle in here
Mm-hmm.
somewhere. No? Okay. Can I use this thing? I can! I've learned the Gek word for low. I learned it in context. The Gek sentence was, Shorty got something, 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 something.
I was thinking you can now listen to 50% of Lil Jon in
Yeah.
Gek.
Yeah. Because that's how I prefer to listen to rap, is in Gek.
In Gek. Or at least you can translate it so
Gek.
the Gek can now enjoy Lil
No, I
Jon.
prefer the Gek dub.
Gek step.
Gek step.
Atlas is actually a mass hallucination caused by space fungus. I mean, it's seeming more like that, isn't it?
I mean, Dave hasn't seen the Atlas yet, so it's...
I haven't ingested enough space fungus.
I mean, here you can just...
Here, just let me get some of that. It's into your face.
There isn't a squat button in this. I was gonna like do the thing, make it look like I was eating, but I can't because I don't have the button for it. It's gonna be real funny.
It's gonna be comedic gold, you guys. You missed out.
What? Okay. I think. Wait. I know this one. Warning.
Low.
Horrible space fungus. Low.
Get low.
Get low. All right. Yep. No, we cracked it.
Cool.
We know Gek now.
All of it. All of it that we,
We can
need.
speak Gek now.
Although that also did look, similar to the symbol on your spacecraft. Just upside down.
I feel like it's a lot easier to scan sky things now. That's a lot easier.
I mean, they've put a really
I feel like that's
generous, yeah.
I think that's been patched. Oh heck! There's one of them big mantis boys.
Now the big mantis boys.
I already scanned this. I already scanned it, didn't I? Yes, I did.
You're gonna grab the save point?
No, I'm going back to my ship. There's a lot of creatures on this planet.
I
Oh
did say they were
no!
plentiful.
No!
Well,
No!
let's make it one less.
Switch. Just assuming there wasn't anyone watching that. I did nothing! I did
Like
nothing!
the only person for miles and a corpse with like laser burns in it.
Yeah, look, see one of them.
Big man.
You're like a proper scary one.
With your chest opening.
Have I already scanned you? What? Okay. Sure. Says I've already scanned him.
Oh, it's a spinny kind of thing.
I love the fact that there's a whole like category of creature in this game that is basically built around the idea of a hot dog on top of a pie.
Which sounds like Australian cuisine.
With legs underneath, right? Like,
We put a hot dog on a pie and then we put it in a pea soup.
where did I put my ship?
Where did I park my ship?
That marker is still
Wait,
set on that other
On
planet.
the crater.
On that other planet.
I'm looking forward to you jumping to another system.
And
then
it's like,
by
just
the
so
way,
you know. Oh wait, there's my ship.
a little
Okay.
bit to your left, and a system over is a freighter.
You know, the one that you couldn't get anything out of except for like a couple of coins. Do I want to spend any more time on this planet? Like, it's interesting.
I mean, there's plentiful fauna to scan.
That's true. We'll have to... Like, the thing is, because of the way I play, I'm always like, oh, there's lots of fauna here. God damn it. I'll have to name them all. I've still got things from the last planet to name.
Although, there's no point of interest within 2 minutes.
No, there isn't.
What a shame.
What about if I... I would need iron to make
You
this
need
enough.
iron. You always need iron.
Always need iron. And it's the most easy thing to get. It's just like... It's the tree
Used
punching
in
it.
everything.
It's the tree punching of this game.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe drop it down the death. So I think last time you got the death element, like,
Am I still holding death? No, I'm not.
did you drop it or put it in your ship?
I'm pretty sure I dropped it.
Like, I think last time you had that, you didn't really have a use for it. Have you found any use for it?
Nope. Not yet.
Was it just in your inventory to make you feel guilty about leveling high-tech weaponry against something that is late in the form?
Yeah, right? Yeah, chat, that thing is fucking terrifying. That's
I mean, it's
1,
pretty-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 appendages. Not counting its mandibles.
It's pretty chill, fortunately.
Yeah.
It's a chill nightmare.
I'm glad that it's not out to get me.
And this planet, like, doesn't want to kill you too quick. Like, have you scanned one of them?
That one looks like a naked man. But like
Hey,
the way it moves.
you go to different clubs than I do. Or different websites.
It moves like a weird naked man in the forest. I know. I'm an expert in weird naked men in forests.
Different holiday destinations.
What the fuck are you?
Try pointing your analysis visor at the waypoint. Do you mean the freighter waypoint? I think we already did that, didn't we?
I mean, yeah, we pointed it at this one and it lit up. Now I can't get it to unlight up.
Infinity distance. Yeah, that's how it lit up. And now, because we haven't completed it.
We have. Well, there's nothing to complete there. We went to the place and we pressed the button.
There were heaps of things underground.
I mean, yeah, but that's not going to untick it, unmark it. I don't know how to make the crater de-highlight. Alright, shall I... Oh yeah, I should probably not freeze to death. As far as like...
As far as like plans for the night go, not freezing to death is pretty neat.
Well, it'll take a minute. What? I'm not going back there. Can't I just turn off all scanny doos? But like the waypoint, the thing, right, wasn't even on a thing. It was just hovering in midair. Like in the middle of the freighter. Find me something interesting. Those options are different.
Yeah, right. So would this like just have a chance of spawning one of these into the world?
Incoming storm.
It's just gonna find me one. Sure. Like, that's not that far. Cool.
Not that far.
Levels stabilizing.
Not just
Right.
Technology recharge.
That quick select thing is actually handy. Thank you, Cam. Alright, let's go see what this... Why am I sitting wrong in my spaceship again?
Maybe you're leaving room.
Look,
for
I've got a
co-pilot.
spare window on the side.
Oh, so you do.
Why can't I just sit in my spaceship properly?
Like a normal sky captain.
Like a normal hovering camera. They call me Traveler, but in fact I am hovering camera entity.
Camera.
There we go, we got there in the end.
You know how I make you nervous when I drive?
Yeah.
It's kind of like how you fly.
Oh, I see.
Suddenly I'm understanding.
And then the Gek word for uncommon. Did I learn the Gek word for nippy? Gek Czech word for language. And the Czech word for beware. What's this? Ashes of the Abstal Cebu. I don't understand that. I see a strange vision. A small winged creature lands on the very top of the monolith. Suddenly its eyes glow red, and its head revolves around in a full circle. It screams for mercy in an ancient voice that wants itself dead. The poor animal has clearly broken its neck, but the monolith's power of possession still animates it. I wonder if the right thing to do would be to shoot it and put it out of its misery.
I mean, well, like the idea that like screams for mercy in an ancient voice that wants itself dead—that's quite an inference you're making.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Alright. Seems legit.
The poor winged creature is no more. The monolith rewards my actions. I'm more popular with the monolith.
Keeping it alive, and then you shot it, and it was like, nice work.
I've learned the Atlas word for witness. What was I gonna do? Just leave it there with its head twisting around forever? I'm not a monster. Are there any points of interest? Zinc. Platinum.
Many
Wait, what?
resources. Oh. What's the grey one? Is that a chest?
It seems to be a chest.
Hmm.
What? I don't think I've seen the chest one before.
Okay, well, we should go have a look at this planet's chest.
How did you make that weird?
It's a gift.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, I'm freezing to death again. Jettison pod. Nothing found.
Wait, was that our grey icon?
I have a feeling it was.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
This is that blue icon.
Hmm.
I don't think I have iridium. I've got the iridium, I need
no, you
iron
just
and
need
carbon.
some iron.
Now, I've learned since one of the updates, I can't get carbon by murder.
Alright.
I used to be able to get carbon by murdering animals, but not anymore. Okay,
And just reach inside them and pull out a gooey handful of carbon.
that's what I used to do.
Crush it.
Back in the good old days, that's how we used to get carbon.
Put our
None of
fist
this-
inside an animal.
These days, they just give you freaking more diet. Inflation, they say.
Oh, hello. Alright. You get some sentinels.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Where's your mate? Oh, no. That's frustrating.
Free slots in ship inventory.
Well, if it was a snarf Blargian head turner, we probably just killed the last one.
The last one in all the land.
But it's alright, we got rewarded by a large rock.
Yeah, the rock approved our action, so therefore we are moral.
I'm always looking for the approval of the rock.
Thermal protection.
Can you imagine if he were to smile at you?
Like I've gone to a happy place.
Okay, where did my other loot bin go? There it is. Great.
Sweet, slightly less than half the nanites you get from the teeth fungus.
I just can't believe you're bothering to keep track of how many nanites you get from...
It's important.
I should probably not die. Oh.
Well, maybe that's not an option, Ash.
Look, I've got life support, so it's fine. Where is
You
it?
are very cold.
You know, but I'm healthy. It's also dark. Also, is that animal glowing? Oh, no, it's the...
Yeah.
whatever these are.
Yeah.
That's not good.
It's also not surprising.
I know. Wait, I'm only this far from my starship. Nope.
Nope.
What's that thing that wants to kill me? It can't get in a starship.
Mm. I mean, we have a suit.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Not dying.
A suit that we can just cram handfuls of plutonium in or something.
Yeah. It also like magnetically sucks iron into our face for us, which is convenient because that's the thing we want.
I mean, I love the idea that that's convenient. Like, that would be hellish in actual life.
Yeah, I know, but it's just a video game, so therefore convenient.
Hmm.
I'm assuming that none of these. Oh gosh!
Oh no, go on. Please do finish that sentence. No, it seems to. Okay.
You're a potential murderer.
Are you kidding? It kills the fuck out real easy.
I don't care. It chilled the fuck out just now.
Well, you're a murderer.
Yeah, I'm a murderer because I don't want to be killed in the night. If that makes me a murderer, then so be it. Fucking hell! That's what I get for murdering, is my inventory being full.
It's a pretty light sentence for murder. Oh no, my pockets are full again.
My pockets are full of the bodies of my dead.
Yeah, and the universe is like, yeah, that'll learn you. You are slightly inconvenienced.
I sentenced you to have to lug around spare change.
Until you put it down.
Yep.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna have to.
That's right, we're opening a box, aren't we?
We're trying to open a box. You know what's the worst bit?
Mm.
It's got nanites in it.
Yeah, probably. Also, like, what is the goo? That goo, what does it do? You keep loading it into your spaceship. So it does have value.
It has value, so that's why I've not gotten rid of it.
Alright. Also, I'm assuming the dagger is just an artifact that you can sell.
Yeah, it's just a celly. A celly?
A celly.
You know, a celly.
Yeah.
Like the blue.
Mm-hmm.
Technology prepared.
Yes, pockets full of guilt.
Great. 18
really,
nanites.
This is not a guilty face. Wait, you did that for 18 nanites.
I murdered 2 sentinels and a rando for 18 nanites.
18 nanites. You also shot some trees.
Yep. Alright, unless a thing pops up, I think we're done with this planet. Nope.
Cool.
Okay.
We're out.
Did we name this one yet?
No, I don't think we
Look,
did.
I'm sitting in the door!
Yeah, you are.
What about if I get on there differently? Nah,
Nope.
door ship.
Alright, you're done with sitting in the seat in this one. You
Just-
probably spilled something on it. Just letting it dry.
I'm gonna see if I can like land somewhere like more reasonable and see if that like lets me. Because I don't really want to be in the door to travel on an interplanetary flight. It's like sharing a seat in economy,
Yeah. And
like across the Atlantic.
yeah. And that's definitely the kind of thing that I would wind up the window for. An
There we go.
interplanetary flight.
There we go. We made it. Yeah.
I don't feel like this planet was particularly evil.
No, but it was a bit chilly.
It was a bit chilly, but also pretty chill.
I see what you did there. I had animals that wanted to murder me, but not like heaps.
Yeah, no.
It was just like a light murder.
Just a bit of light murder, which incidentally is what you did back.
Look, he had it coming on account of wanting to murder me a little bit.
On account of being slightly irate when you stepped on him.
Yeah, that one.
No, that seems fair. But like, you know, Ice Devil seems a little bit much.
Yeah.
So, because Racken's Goid to this set was also nippy, wasn't it?
Hmm.
We need to name that. Unknown planet. Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
So maybe this is the one that is radioactive that we haven't been to yet.
Hmm. Dragons.
Dragons.
Sounds like I'm trying to lure you into a CD of dragons. Why would I do that?
Why is that a thing that came into your head at all?
Because I have to make money somehow, Ash.
And it's...
Yes, and it's with dragon strip clubs. Wrong.
I'm just impressed you managed to get dragons to really be in a strip club. It's not like they need the gold.
I have, yeah, that's true. But like, they always want more. Ettercap.
Yeah. Ettercap would have been good. Would be good for like an empty world.
An empty world, or one that looks like mushrooms.
Is there a Remoraz in there? Maybe we should call it Remoraz. They're a hot thing that lives on a cold world.
Yeah, okay. Rusty monsters.
We've already called something like Quaggoth. Yeah, Remoraz.
Remoraz.
Should we name this one? That one? One of the Remoraz?
Yeah, I mean, I would name it Chili One Remoraz. Sorry, I can't have heard that right. I'm really sad to say that you probably did.
I mean, like, dragons are full of, like, full of riddles and shit. They have to learn it from Dragon College. It's a thing, Leafington. So I think we should name the extreme cold one Remoraz.
Yeah, I mean that's fairly extreme, especially as it is a large monstrosity. No, sorry, a huge monstrosity.
R-E-M... Where's the H?
O-R-H-A-Z.
Ah. Remor has.
Units received.
Then we need to come up with another thing for the other...
But they're like reptiles. Look, I have seen reptiles with breasts in here. Maybe not in this book, but in one of these books. One of these books. I've seen reptiles trying to seduce me tonight. So, you know, it's not out of the realms of possibility. I feel like something like Pentadrome for one that's like full of angry sentiments.
Yeah, right? Yeah, definitely. For fuck's sake. God damn it. I don't need all this thallium in my ship inventory.
How about the method? It's an ice method specifically that's
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? And this is like the Argonians in Skyrim. And it's like, why do you have breasts? Why?
Oh, I love the fact that in 5th edition Dragonborn don't have breasts.
Yeah, neat.
That's really cool.
But it just took us quite a few editions to get there.
Took us a while.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't accept the magic tree gave the lizard people titties.
I do accept the designer wanted lizard titties, but I don't really accept that. I accept it as an explanation. But also, like, with the Khajiit, like, I would accept it if it was, like, all the way down here.
Yeah, right? Like if they're so hot for titties, why not more titties?
Right? Surely that can only be a good thing. Why not just make it all out of titties?
Yeah, it could just be a big old titty cat. Man, this stream has a different tone with you here.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we've said titties like way too many times at this point.
Maybe.
It started off with a conversation about poop. I refuse to take all of the blame for that, but you're right. Emily would be keeping you all straight.
What? Oh,
Are you out of fuel again? Or?
no, there's people that... Oh, I'm out of fuel again.
See, this is why it's really hard to make money out of Dragon's Grip Wells. There's a lot to consider. Because they don't do shit for notes. They're not after dollar bills.
Also, like, the size of the infrastructure required, like, how big a strip pole do you need?
Yeah, that is one big ass cost. And of course I can use the height of it. That made that a worse sentence.
One big ass pole.
One big ass.
That's not a strip club. That's a different kind of club. Hey,
Hey.
I think you've left the areas of legal proceedings in this state.
The important thing is I figured out what I'm doing for my Friday night. Okay, we should have called the bouncy planet Flump.
We should have called it Flump.
Flump.
What did we call it?
I can't remember. Chimney stack.
We called it Roper because it was...
Yes, thanks. Big ass pole.
Yeah. We called it Roper because it was a desert planet. You should have called it Flump.
Yeah. Alright, we're keeping Flump for the next one full of the sort of, like, jellyfish.
I feel like that planet was a once in a lifetime planet, and I feel like that's not a bad thing.
I mean, that's
Technology recharge.
I mean, it's efficient. It's efficient use of space.
I mean, is it coal-fired though? Is it a coal-fired...
I mean, you've got dragons there. Do we even need coal?
Do you need the coal
Mm.
for the coal-fired power plant, or do you just get the gentlemen who are too excited to just go off into a room
And coal fire.
and fire a turbine?
I think.
They can earn club credit.
Oh god. This is something.
Like that's what happens in the lap dance rooms.
Like a harvesting of sorts. Awesome. I'm not happy where we've taken this, even if I'm at least 50% responsible.
Oh dear. Well, what's this place then? It's got beaches. Like the edge of the water and the land.
Tiny, tiny beaches. And
It's a scorched planet. The weather is direct sunlight. Okay. Limited sentinels, what were the other things?
I think it was bountiful for barren fauna, did it say?
Lots of trees and no people.
Hmm.
Solar vine. That's cool.
It is a direct sunlight planet. So
Yeah.
how can you interact with that?
If I had a hazmat gauntlet,
Okay.
which I do not have.
And do you know what that would give you? Like extract carbon or something like that?
I don't know what it would give me. I've never had a hazmat gauntlet. I feel like if I'm still here in the daytime, it'll be a problem.
Yeah, probably.
It's a question mark though. It's 2 minutes
Yeah.
15 away.
Alright. It's just a handy 2 minutes 15 away.
It's 45 degrees at night. Guess what it's going to be when the sun comes up? It's going to be, my face! That'll be the temperature.
That is an official temperature.
Yeah. I know, it's from the Bureau of Meteorology. They're using a more interpretive... Since they've started using interpretive dances.
Yeah. And I think it really conveys how hot it is outside and
Yeah.
that you shouldn't go out there.
It's just weird when you go to look up the weather and it's just a person going... Like...
With the face melting.
With the face... Yeah, no. Like, if it's like raining or whatever, they just make the sad face and the...
Oh,
the-
yeah.
You know, the interpretive dance thing where you like move your hands down over your face?
Yeah, a good time to cry.
Yeah.
It's raining. Bullets, land shark.
Bullets are amazing and I love them.
Hmm.
I always thought they were boring, and then I like put one into the right like combating encounter and was like, oh, this is amazing.
Wait, what part of a land shark seemed boring to you?
I don't know. I kept having them like just show up in like as random encounters, and then I put one in a dungeon where they were like, we can't move through. Like they were trapped in rooms, and it wasn't because it could just go through the walls.
Ah, neat.
And then they, I think a party blew it up with a very large amount of degreaser.
Alright.
They got like a bunch of cans of degreaser and then made an explosion.
Yeah. I love that, like, just thinking back on the whole space horror thing where you're like, you know, they take away your gun because you're inside. And so it's like that tentacle goes from not at all a threat to now actually
Right?
a threat.
Isn't it really interesting?
But the other thing that I find interesting about that is like they take away your gun because it's supposed to be a safe space. Which
Yeah,
is what
exactly.
Makes it an unsafe space because it would still be safe one tentacle in a room if you've got your gun.
Yeah.
Is that a dragon flying? I have no idea.
Oh, I think I saw a ship before.
Ah. Way less awesome than a dragon.
Much less awesome than a dragon.
Potentially, if this has got tons of plants, call it, what is it, Basidiron?
But it,
Basidiron.
for a planet that's supposed to have a lot of planets, it doesn't. A lot of
Mm.
plants. It really doesn't.
I mean, I'm going more by the brochure than what we're actually experiencing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't trust travel guides much after the Beijing Aquarium, so...
And I feel like Beijing, like, knocks most of the stuff out of it.
Only the second time around.
I feel like the first should have been enough.
The first time I was on like a school tour. So when we went there on our own, we could get into trouble. Look at these things.
Look at you.
Look at this thing.
That's a really neat moving texture.
That's amazing. And also gross.
Oh yeah. So we've got, you know, lots of tentacles here.
Thank you, Leafington. Do we have like a minor cold thing, or did we get to Meafit was as close as we got? You're just paging through things without.
Oh no, I'm honestly looking. I promise.
Oh yeah.
I'm being useful.
I've not got you here to be useful. I got you here to be pretty. God damn it.
No, shit. How am I doing?
Yeah, doing pretty all right. Gotta have eye candy for my streams.
Oh, good old screen candy. I didn't realize that was the Vol's co-pilot.
Right? They're all called ice such and such.
Yeah, I know. That's it.
Maybe there's an icy dinosaur.
I mean, we can just make one.
Did I miss the dragon again? Was I not looking when the dragon happened again? Okay. Are you actually? Is there actually a dragon, or are you? That's a ship. That's a ship. I feel like. Like you're not just messing with me. Maybe it was a ship. Okay. I have a question. Are you trying to gaslight me, or are you gaslighting yourself? Because at the moment it could go either way.
Driders.
Riders are pretty great.
Hmm.
Although I'm like, that thing's great. It's horrifying.
Yeah, that's it. I see it in my nightmares. It's wonderful. We have great
Well, that means I
chats.
can put it in other people's nightmares, and that's fun.
That's it.
Large and serpentine and glowy sounds like the trail from a ship. But at the same time,
Hmm.
I hope it's a dragon. Wow, there's the thing again. The big thing under the ground. What does that mean?
Hmm.
Is it this hole? Was it this hole?
The whole time.
I mean, that certainly seems
Yeah.
to be.
And again, like, is that a glitch or is that like? That looks like a glitch.
It looks like a glitch, right?
Chat, help us out here. When we see the building blocks of the world,
That-
is that a glitch?
Is that a glitch? That's got to be.
Right.
That's got to be.
Like that's an outline or something like
Yeah.
going wrong.
It's definitely that hole though.
Hmm. I think you should fall down it. Legs be damned.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
It's a big hole. Yeah, it's definitely this thing. It's
Mm.
definitely this aluminium deposit. I totally am expecting to like find a freaking chest guarded by an ancient guardian here.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna, but I'm
You-
expecting it.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait. What the fuck?
Oh, hello.
What the fuck are you? What the fuck are you?
What is this?
Okay, just some vortex cubes on the ground. What the hell is a vortex cube? Dense metal objects that long ago materialized within the subterranean networks throughout the galaxy. Extremely rare and whoa, they're worth a lot of money.
Hmm.
I like that they just appeared in holes in the ground.
Hmm.
You know, as you do.
I mean, someone put them here for safekeeping. They were going to be very disappointed.
Well,
when
no
they
one
come
put them
back.
here because it says they materialized in the
Oh.
underground.
Yeah, right.
They just appeared.
Okay.
Hey, Dave. Yeah, I can't tell if it's yeah. I can't tell if it's appealing or terrible.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it is weirdly erotic.
I was thinking more like a chocolate fountain, but okay.
A weirdly erotic chocolate fountain. Wait. I mean, what collection of feelings do you go through when you see a chocolate fountain?
Okay, I'll admit
Yes.
that.
I thought so.
No, my brain goes to delicious like a regular, normal human being.
Yeah, that's.
Is delicious, not what most people think when they see a chocolate fountain. Like my mouth waters, but not like that. I don't want to put my junk in a chocolate fountain. That'd be painful.
I mean, I fuck it, but I just I.
What the? Oh, Jesus. Remind me never to take you to like the cat.
roast.
Yeah, right. Never take you to like a chocolate joint.
Hmm.
Cause gosh,
I mean, if you take me there once, you won't need reminding. Like they'll put my face on the door and they won't serve me.
look at these little weird donuts all over the ground.
I like this place.
It's
Like-
kind of weird, but it's also kind of cool.
Mm.
Also, like I have a feeling that I've made a mistake on account of I'm in the shadow. That
Mm.
is the sun coming up.
Yeah, so it is.
I have a feeling this is about to get to be a problem.
They say to you, unhygienic and a pain to clean up. I mean, there is that too. I mean that.
Kane, do you work in hospitality? Is that why? Is that?
I mean, that seems like really sensible thoughts to be having.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I assume hospitality.
Mm. Yeah, we've never had this conversation. How do you pronounce this? How do you...
Lich.
Lich. Okay, not lick. Not like a giant tongue.
Does anyone pronounce it lich?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm.
Wow. That would have never occurred to me.
Please keep your genitals out of the chocolate fountain. Please use the marshmallows provided. I mean, but what if we're out of
What about my
marshmallows?
sweet, sweet marshmallow genitals?
Alright, so chat, there's something I haven't admitted to before.
Oh dear.
No.
This stream has a very different tone to my
Yeah.
usual.
I mean, I'm kind of sorry.
You're not sorry at all.
Yeah, right. I haven't found us any, like, slightly cold creatures that aren't just
There's no nippy creatures.
no nippy creatures. Why don't you just call it nippy? I mean, I suppose you can only do that once. Also, it's 7:24. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you're gonna have to bail.
Bounce in a minute. Yeah.
Yep.
Sadly.
Yep. I know. Don't worry, chap. We'll go on without him.
Yeah, just leave me on a slightly nippy planet. Like, we never ended up calling anything Neothalid, right? Did we?
Neothalid? No.
I mean, this is full of wiggly, tentacly plants. Like, I feel like it.
That's
kind
true.
Of,
It could be an Neothalid. Is it purple enough?
as in, is the planet?
Yeah, seems like it.
Yeah, I reckon.
Let's name this one Neothalid. But we still have another cold one to name.
Yeah, I still don't have a cold one to name.
That's right.
I think to dip in the chocolate fountain during erotic foreplay, you're focusing too much on the chocolate fountain and should find other activities. I mean, it's like, it's my only trick, is a chocolate fountain and a bag of marshmallows. if that doesn't work for you, yeah, I'm out.
Running out of space.
The game.
Okay. I can get rid of this one. Hey chat, shall we get some of my favorite thing?
It's iron time.
No, I'm using the iron to get my favorite thing.
Oh, some nanites.
Some nanites! From this here... Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. I was standing literally next to it.
But you weren't looking down.
Yeah, basically. And now it's not gonna let me do that because I've got too much stuff in my inventory. God damn it. I really need to go and sell some shit.
I mean, there is a station in this system, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
Right, that's where we started. Oh my god! I just found something else with tits.
I mean, just having tits is not the definition of like.
Yeah, that's it. I suppose that
So,
would be
like-
quite a strange. Like, I'm flipping through a clothing catalogue, but like, you're a lion with wings, a wonderful mane, and tits.
Yeah, it's a sphinx. The fact that it's looking at the camera coyly. That's
Okay, that wasn't just me then.
no. That's what makes it like a bit weird. Man, there's not much on this planet. Neothalid is not a. You find all these planets with no shit on them. God damn it. Yeah.
Planets, you mean some rocks.
I'm gonna go to that radioactive one that we haven't been to yet. Or if we have been to it, we didn't stay on it enough to give it a name at least. And then... Hey, Zeal. Yeah, what are they?
Zills? I mean, flame red humanoid.
Alright,
Mix of insect and reptile.
cool. I feel like this is like doing homework while playing a video game. It's like learning my D&D monsters.
Yeah, yeah. I find it interesting that, like you know, so we found Zorn in multiple books. Of course, it's a thing, but it's like this one's far less terrifying looking than the other one.
Yeah, right?
Like, although it is eating what appears to be rubies or a default.
Just eats your dice. The monster reaches out of the game, consumes your dice.
And you cannot roll and you die. Your adventure is over. I'm gonna leave you on the upper lid.
Yep.
And I'm going to.
You're gonna dash?
Choose. Yeah.
Yeah.
I might be back in later.
Yeah,
but
sure.
I'd like to be, but probably.
We'll see how you go. Oops. Wonder if I've got anything to fix that thermal protection. Nope. Wonder if there are any caves nearby. It's this direct sunlight stuff. It's a bit intense.
I don't feel more
How long is my session going? Like 3 minutes?
3
Oh,
minutes.
I need a cave.
Yeah, horrific thunder.
Yep. A cave, please. Yeah, I'm aware. Oh,
I'll get angry at your suit for warning you about this one.
I know. I should have paid more attention. Why did I put on more sunscreen? Mom!
Mom, on tops of my ears.
Wait. Zinc. Zinkium. Zinkium. Sunscreen!
Zinkium all over my face.
Like you put zinc on your face and
Yeah.
it protects you from the sun.
That's it. Alright, well, see you, chat. It's been fun. I hope I wasn't too much of a disruption to this stream. Hope I didn't ruin your stream, Ash.
It's alright. You were entertaining. And pretty. That's the main thing.
I get it.
You gotta give the people what they want. And that's pretty boys and lizard titties.
Well, we got that in States? I don't even know.
People say bye-bye.
People.
I'm gonna sit in the middle of the couch then. Ha! Oh gosh. Oh, my leg is cramped. Ow. Welcome back, Nerdy. How was the place? That's a big crater. Gosh. I was not expecting that. I'll go around the outside then, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty late where you are, Leafington. Good night. A warm place sounds nice. It's pretty chilly here. I might put a blanket on me in a minute. I've got like my big coat on in my lounge room. Yeah. I mean, you're responsible for that, Leafington, not me. Bye. It's okay, we'll get back to our ship, don't worry. We'll get there. And then we can go to this radioactive planet. And I'm sure that'll be fun. I kinda just don't want to be in this system anymore. The system has like the Atlas thing in it, and then everything else in it is kinda dull. I don't know. Like maybe it's pushing me to... Like I keep not finding people or anything. I'm not a fan of. We're gonna name this planet Neophyllid, aren't we? I keep seeing Roper and thinking it's called Roger.
Units received. So there's one planet out past this one, is it? I'm trying to learn how to read this map. It's confusing. There's some spaces, yeah.
Which is, what's that planet? Let's play a game. What's that planet? That's Roper. It's Curdlemark. Too close to this one. What's the problem? That's Remoraz. Roper. Curdlemark. Something out that way? I'm gonna try zooming over. Yeah, there is a planet out that way. Is it? No, that's the little icy one. Which, because I can't be bothered looking up a thing, I'm going to name, like, Arctus? What's the name of what's the Latin name for polar bear? What's the Latin name for polar bear? Ursus. Why is it called Arctic then? Yeah, no. So Ursa is the Latin. Is Arct the Greek then? Because I know that it's called the Arctic because there are bears there. And then the Antarctic is where there aren't bears, isn't it? Am I wrong about that? Arctos? Curdlemark? Roper. 1, 2. Remoraz. Neophyllid. I've totally spelled that wrong, hey. Arctos. I'm gonna call this one Arctos, because it was cold. And a polar bear is a thing you can fight in... It is a thing you can fight in Dungeons and Dragons, but not a very big scary thing. That's all the things for this one. Alright. But I can't rename this system, so someone's been to this system before me. But... Oh yeah, like in Dungeons and Dragons where you have magic, right? Oh, we've got so many unnamed creatures. Oh no. Some people have magic, yeah, that's true. We did one planet we did the creatures for. I wish I could see him bigger. I want to see him bigger. I mean, his name is Deviusium Obnox. That's pretty good. I call him Cabaldi Obnox. Because he's obnoxious.
Yeah, I feel like some people just like go through the galaxy as quickly as possible. See, I want to see it. I feel like I should have been naming these as I went. These ones were beautiful. I'm gonna call it an Aslani mare because it's like Aslan. It's got a big it's got horns to make up a mane, and it's glorious. This one was big and not nice. No, big and gross. I'm calling it a cuddledon. Like a pteranodon or something, but with like a cuttlefish. I'm gonna call this one. This one was timid, but it had big claws. There's a lot of these that I have trouble telling apart, and I just call them all like I think I call them all Greckles. So I'm calling this one a timid Greckle. And then there's this one. It's kind of foxy, kind of ferrety. This is someone's furry, I see. I'm gonna try and do like a hound and honor thing there. I'm doing a weird spelling thing, but I like it. And then this thing was a flying thing I never even got to see up close. So I'm going to call it something that is a flying thing that you don't get to see up close. Let me have a look. Let me have a think. What do we think? I think it's I think an Enigmatros? Yeah, that's cool. Because I didn't get to see it up close. It's like an albatross that I didn't get to see. Alright, we've named all the ones from 1. There's only 1 on Remraz. Oh, it was that thing, yeah. I'm gonna call it a Tuscan ape, newt ape. Newt. Oh, damn. Newt. Ape. Cool. Making money off of naming stuff. My code's compiling is the best excuse. We didn't find any fauna on the offload, so it's just this one that's left. It's got scroll? Yeah, right. So many animals on that. On Arctos. This one's like a Like a wyvern, but not. Like a wyvern with feathers is that like a quetzalcoatl? Um, we've Wiveled is kind of taking a bit from Quetzalcoatl, but not much, and mostly from Wyvern. Because I can't remember half of these things, so I'm trying to give them the best names I can. Oh, the height is in there. That's good. So this was the big fella. So great. Oh, Weevil. Well, Weevil's kind of. Yeah, Coatl is the D&D monster, and I think that's after like Quetzalcoatl. Great Mantis something. Great Mantid, like a Mantis steed. I always think of the freaking hot dog thing. They all look like hot dogs to me. Let's go with Mantid, just to get it. Because I'm rushing through these names. Because I want to have named things. Let's do these two. Oh right, these two. This one's a combination of an Aardvark and Lenik Yellow. Yeah, pretty good Mantid. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Gosh, Kane. Let's all recognize that it's shitty, and try not to make ourselves sad. And these things were ridiculous too. This one is a mix of Lenik Yellow and an Anteater. But like Anteater is such a boring name. Anteater or a Porcupine. Porcupine. Lenik Yellow. Yellow Pine. Wait, tank snout for the one with the spikes? The one with the spikes is the tank snout? Is that what we're saying? Yes? Chat? Is that going up between tank snout and Gillu? Oh, Anteaters. I'm gonna go with Gillo Pine because it's between a Porcupine and a Lenik Yellow. There's something else in here that might be a tank snout. That one's too small. This one's tiny. It's like 60 centimeters tall. And it's like it's fearful. Well, we missed them half as well, Nerdy, on account of like we were just there's so many creatures on Arctis, and so many of them were running away from us all the time. So this one is tiny. I wish I could see him bigger. Let's name him. I gotta stop calling things a timid such and such. Oh yeah, the nightmare creature. Yeah, good point. Yeah. He was big-o. Yeah, we just rushed past all these, and that's why I'm having such trouble naming them. I'm gonna call this one a minol, like minor, like miniature. I don't know. I don't even know. That's right. We're okay. We can just name the shit whatever we like because it's a video game. We named the Great Mantide. There are all these things, right, that are so similar to each other. That's the angry one that wanted to eat me. I'm just gonna call that spiny dog meat. Because I killed one of them and I wanted to shame the rest of the race of the species.
Units received.
Cowardly rhombus? Which one's a cowardly rhombus? So there's that one, and there's that one. Oh, right. They have the same last name, but different first names. Weird. Let's call this like a brushland something. Brushland Platehound? And then like a this one's like it's a more Arctic-y one, a more coldy one. Which one has the rainbow legs? I mean, it kind of has rainbow legs, yeah. Yeah, the spiny dog meat kind of has rainbow legs. Yeah, weird. This is a... What's it called when... Tundra. A tundra plate hound. I know that's not like upper mountain, but it's still more icy. Yeah. And one more. I'm just calling this a mossog because it's like a frog and a hog and mossy. I'm real good at this naming thing, y'all. Alright. We've updated our discoveries. It's time to leave this system. Wait, let's go to the space station first. Let's get some iron. Right here in the middle of the thing. Really? We don't have any free inventory slots. Of course we don't. I'm just gonna get rid of some plutonium. No big deal. Iron? Iron. Good. I don't care about thamium. Iron I need. Sure, whatever, it's fine. Just getting the stuff. We'll go and sell some things. And then we'll jump. Alright. Let's go to the space station. Let's see if I run out of petrol first. Oh gosh. We can fill that up and we can keep going. Go in the thing. Gotta sell the stuff. Oh gosh, I'm real good at piloting. Oh dear. Alright. We want to get to like a new system and see something like weird and new happen. Like, it's interesting that it's not guiding me on the build a base thing. And I haven't found a planet I really love that I want to build a base on. So, if I find one, that would be great. I could probably give these things to people and they will probably give me stuff, but I'm more fussed really about getting money, because like guns and things and like ship upgrades and stuff like that are really expensive. Alright. Shall we make our way out of the system? It's like, I have enough stuff. That's a big ship. Ships are expensive too. I feel like there must be a lot of grinding in this game if you want the nice stuff. Let's go travel.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Cool. My hyperdrive has no fuel. Scan for discoveries. How do I... Oh, there we go. I need to fill up my hyperdrive with warp cell.
Technology recharge.
Now I can do the thing. Atlas Station. That's that one. Okay, cool. So it is helping me work out where I need to go. Let's go there! Woo! I feel like warping has become slightly less, like, it's not that hard to get a warp cell now. I'm like, but at the same time, I don't want to do the thing where you just like go through the stars and not, and like warp, and ping, 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 and don't actually like explore anything. You ready for this, chat? Shall we go and have a look at the space anomaly? This one's purple. Are we too close to a space station? What's the space station we're too close to? Weird. Oh, I think it's this one that we're too close to. Alright. It's a Death Star. It's a purple Death Star with like rings around it. That sounds like a good idea. What is this? This one's different. This one's all different. What is this? Who are you? What is this? It's Nada, and you're Apollo. It's Nada and Apollo. I like your hat. Is it Traveler? Is it first or last? Pleasure regardless. I am Priest Entity Nada, Divergent Korvax. But entities must keep secrets, yes? The electronic being stares at me from the dark mask. I cannot escape the feeling that we have somehow met before. This entire station sings with a strange and unnerving frequency. Nada tells me that we stand in a place between worlds, in the heart of the anomaly. They can guide me towards the will of the Atlas. They offer to show me the way to the galactic core, or if I should so wish, they can provide resources for my journey. The choice is mine. What do I do? I mean, I feel like the path of the Atlas is what I've been following. I don't think the galactic core is what I've been choosing, right? Like, I could have been trying to get to the center of the galaxy on my own, but I've not been doing that. I want to go and talk to... Oh, I can't circle out. I have to make a decision. I wonder if Emily's on instant message. I feel like I don't want to make this decision. Chat, what do I do? I'm gonna seek the path of Atlas. I'm following that horrible, creepy religion. Nada marks the location of an Atlas interface. They hope I find what I am searching for. Like, I can't help but feel that like... Friends everywhere, if only you know where to look. Friends in all shapes and all sizes and all places. The Gek wipes their grease-splattered hands on their suit as they address me. They introduce themselves as Specialist Polo, fugitive of the Gek. They tell me they gave up trade, units, and all material possessions to flee into an anomaly outside of time and space with a robotic priest. They have a jocular air about them, all things considered. They are curious about my travels, about what sentient species I have seen. They do not get out much these days. Transmit species data. Yes.
Apollo pores over the data, muttering bitterly at variations they are already familiar with, cheering at those they are not. Finally, Apollo applauds wildly and hands me a blueprint. They claim we are now bonded in glorious friendship. Ah, Apollo. New product formula learned. An Atlas pass. I can make Atlas passes now. Awesome. I can open up all of those fucking lockers I've seen all over the place. Take iron and iridium. Cool. Thank you, Apollo. What's up here? Does this open? Can I go up here? No, this is locked. Okay. Alright. What's over here? I can go in here. What is this? Oh. Okay. I don't know if I want to interact with this. Korvax simulation terminal. User identified. Terminal now active. Unlocking data log for analysis. The machine is ancient and powerful. A relic of a world long since destroyed. I leave. That is what I do. Glorious friendship, I know, right? Apollo is good. What's over this side? Can I get past you? No, I can't. Oh, I can. What's this? It's a gun. A vigilant retort. I mean, that's so cheap. It's so cheap. You guys, it looks like a freaking water pistol, but it's so cheap. It's got 9 slots. That's heaps. And it's got a terrain manipulator? Wow. It's got 9 slots. I've got 5 slots. That's 4 more slots than me. And it's got a terrain manipulator. Mine is currently a C-class pistol, and that's a... Yeah. Yeah. I buy a gun. This is good. Oh, Dave is missing out. Poor Dave. Oh my gosh, wow. At least you're here, chat. I love the design of this space. The hexagons with the like rust and the bits chipped out of them, and then like the lights coming in. That could be like daylight if I didn't know better, if I didn't know the outside was space. This is pretty cool. Mining speed plus 28%. Advanced terraforming device. This module overloads existing multi-tool systems, allowing the user to reshape regions as they wish. You recharge it with isotope elements. Wow, that's so cool. Should we go look at this system? It's a Vikine system. Should we go and look at the space station? I'm going to be finishing up soon anyway, Kane. Enjoy your lunch! No. God damn it. Where did we get to? As if it just let me crash into the spaceship like that. Into the space station like that. Oh, there's just them warping in, isn't it? It's just loud when they warp in. Alright. This one's an Instagram ship. I can tell from the logo. think what I'll do is I'll talk to the people in here. And then I might finish up for the night. Because I don't want to go and explore the planets right now. I want to explore them next sesh. I think that's my plan. What do you sell? The warrior offers me blueprints for weapon upgrades in exchange for nanite clusters. It glares at me as I approach, trying to turn its grimace into a smile, but failing even at this. It seems unhappy with its current position. What blueprints do you have? Combat amplifier. Cool. Pulse spitter accuracy Sigma. Alright, so that's for train manipulator, which I already have. Which would be useful, like, the train manipulator will be useful for, like, when I was in that, that crashed freighter, maybe it would have helped me get to those buried things. Alright, so that reduces kickback from the ballcaster. Okay. I feel like he just keeps talking as long as I have that window open. Gek, I like Gek. What do you do? What do you got? Sorry. Is your name Broker Bagels? Hello, Mr. Bagels? What? Yeah! Uh-huh. The trader eyes the facility exit door sadly, as if they had been stuck in here for a while. They reach down with their beak and dejectedly pecks at the suit's power cells and life support systems. The suit looks run down. The lack of charge means that it's ill-equipped for the hostile conditions that rage outside. Give carbon. The relieved trader emits a gas packet. They recharge their suit power cells and reward me. Ah, Bagels! I'm so happy for you. Plasma launcher? What? Launched land disruption technology and excavation tool. Launched plasma shells explode on impact. Charged with isotope elements, careless use can result in disrupted alien ecosystems and damage to user? Mr. Bagels! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Did you just hook me up with a fucking intense, like, build plasma launcher? Right, yeah. Like, wait, do I have multiple slots on this gun? What does this do? It just shows me the thing. It's a tab? This thing is the, like, and I can rename it? I mean, I'm not going to name it Vera, but I'm real tempted. Sure. Plasma launcher. That's fine. I kind of wish I could go on a planet now to try out my plasma launcher. Atlas Pass version 3. Gosh, okay. Enemy Slayer Enya? A red, jagged, and recent bite mark is wrapped around the entirety of the warrior's neck. Claw marks scar their chest, and their suit's restoration and healing systems are blinking offline. The lifeform barks contentedly at me, satisfied by their narrow victory. It's clear, however, that the warrior's injuries are severe, and they have trouble breathing. I will recharge their suit. The warrior's healing systems come back online. They offer me their multi-tool in thanks. And wait, I've got it. That's 10 slots versus my 9. Is it the same model? It's the same model. I just paid so much for a new one, but this one's good. It's got 10 slots instead of 9. Why do I get all the guns now? Alright, so clearly... I mean, I need to take the... Wait, how much does it cost that? I mean... I'm gonna get this one. Because it's got 10 slots. I'm gonna have to upgrade some of the slots. And that costs money, but... That's fine. Okay. The life form speaks with great urgency, but between their hurried barks and fetid breath, I find it difficult to concentrate on what they have to say. Enable hazard protection? Cadet Nieg looks at me in a way that implies that they have seen this response before. Okay. Okay, what if I just leave silently? The king gestures as if to stop me, but then gives up and turns away. Like, none of those options are anything good. Do I have anything I need to sell? No. Gun stuff. Let's put a plasma launcher on it. Because we couldn't possibly... Oh, the other one had... Oh, mother trucker. The other one had the thing on it. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. I know. I can't believe I didn't think of that. The other one had the terrain manipulator, which I'm now buying for 150 nanite clusters. Gosh. Also, hi Larry, yeah. I didn't see you come in. Is this gonna be you bought a blueprint? Oh, I met 15 aliens. How many planets are there in this system? 1 planet. Should we just go down to it, chat? Should we just go down to that planet? I mean, you know why I want to do that. I need iron. I need to get iron to put this terrain manipulator on. Obviously. Let's just warp straight towards the planet. Choo! It's fine. We won't crash. We'll be fine. I'm sure. I'll admit I'm coming in a little hot. But we all know I'm an expert pilot, so it's okay. Oh, it's toxic. It's a blighted planet. That's so great. Gosh. Alright. New mission freighter salvage? Is that the plasma launcher? Must be the plasma launcher. Cool. Well, there's the bulk cluster. How do I switch? Press L1 to activate. Yeah, right? It's a grenade launcher. Ah, that's so sick. I can see that being dangerous. Like if I go... Yeah, see that's a bad idea, don't do that. So that was definitely saying that that's a structure. I'm assuming it's... Right, so even if I've got mining mode on, I can still grenade. That's all iridium? Wow. What's over there? There's a planet. I mean, there might be someone over here that needs to be blown up. This music is gorgeous, isn't it? Oh. Right? It looks like a squid house, hey. It's some kind of weird, horrible tree built on top of an iridium deposit. Built, grown, whatever. Alrighty. Let's see if we can... Yeah, we'll just go over there. It's only 48 seconds away and up a cliff. That's a hell of a cliff. Like... Alright. Need iron. For my... This place gets a lot more pink and green. This music, wow. It's kind of spooky. I know, right? Just... I shouldn't do that. I'll hurt myself. No, I don't need fucking plutonium. I got heat. Oops, that was supposed to not... Dude, that was the wrong button. It's so easy to blow things up now. Yeah, what's at the top? What's at the end of Satan's rainbow? What's at the end? Tell me this is the end. What's at the end of Satan's rainbow? I got killed by black bugs in my video game. Keep dying and dying. I can't remember what's the song. The old Dwell Lowlands, as they call it. So, first off, let's install it. I don't have enough plutonium. That's hilarious. It's another one of these things that... Oh, you've got a weird body shape. Let's do the stuff here first. What's in here? Cool. Is it nanites? Yep. Is it nanites? Yep. That's what this place was. So I just need a scan you. No, why is it not scanning? I don't have an analysis visor installed. Really? That's amazing. Like, it's got 10 slots, but I have to, like, install everything myself. It's a real fixer-upper. Yeah, here let me scan you with deadly bullets. This will tell me some information about you, like the penetration values of your skin, and how easily you die. This track feels kind of pretty spooky. I think it's like Christmassy bells, right? Like. This game's gorgeous. Those squid trees are weird. I like the way they look. Like, if you look at this just straight, like, just really quickly, you'd think that, like, oh look, it's a nice landscape with some pine trees, like some pencil pines. And then you go, and then you like, and then you look at the bases of them, and you go, oh wait, no. You realize it's a little bit more weird. Terrain manipulator. How do I activate the terrain manipulator? And I run it on carbon and salmon. Takes a lot. Takes a lot. How do I use it? What? What? This is silly. I shouldn't have this power. Game. Why do you let me do this? Why did you give me this gun? This is silly. Oh, I can change the shape? Oh, is that just how big it is? Yeah. Oh, really? Like, this is cool, but also like... Oh, it feels like too much power. I can change between square and circle. Right, okay. I can change between like the materials, mountains, rocks, space, cave, underwater. Right? Yeah, okay. And I can... R2 is to edit. R1 is to change between. See, like, I like the blowing up mode, right? Like, that's kind of cool. The ability to just summon terrain out of anywhere is a bit weird. I don't like it. But I guess now if I need to try and dig up a freighter, I can. Thank you, cave. Yeah, instant cave, right? Like, I can just hide so easily now. And I can undo. How do I switch weapon mode? Yeah, right, cool. Cool. Alright, well, it's neat to have that thing, but I kind of feel like it's not a thing I really want. So yeah, I can write my name in craters like peeing in the snow. It feels a bit like you're being given the God mode brush. And like, I know I can still die and everything, but it just... feels like a limitation has been removed that was making the game more fun. But heck, all of my complaints are about them adding things to the game that make the play experience like more fun for most people, right? Like they're easier to play, or they give you an extra power or something. And I'm just complaining like an old lady because I obviously don't want to be able to do stuff. The Vikine word for unacceptable. Acceptable gas in Vikine, and I feel like that might be useful. Or flatulence. Yeah, right, and it might be good for when you're building a base, but like for the exploring part of the game, not so much. I don't think. Oh, it does use a lot of resources though. That's kind of cool. I feel like it's expensive.
Toxic detection. Stabilizing.
Cool. Well, I think I might leave it there. Now that we've got a really cool gun that does all sorts of neat shit, and we've been to the only planet in this system, we can warp to the next system and check it out next session. And we can like start with warping to the system, because this one I've done this system now, right? Like I need to name it something. What was the name of that thing? That plant thing? Because I feel like this is a good plant one. Choo choo choo. I kind of miss Pathfinder for the amount of, like, just the amount of content there is, which is kind of great. But I don't want to play that. I don't really want to play that system. Like one day maybe I'll be ready to go back to like really simulationist RPGs where we have rules for everything. You roll dice to see whether or not you're successful at X, Y, or Z. But at the moment, I feel like I'm too about the kind of narrative focused, right? Like, because that's the thing, is that like it's simulationist focused or narrative focused. Does this book have monsters by type? Monster feats, encounter tables, ability index, monsters by CR, monsters by type, plant. Basinderond? I think that's what I'm thinking of. Basidirond. Basidirond is the name of the squid house. Yeah. Oh, you haven't used... Wait, which cool dice did you get? Nerdy, show us your cool dice. I want to see your cool dice. Oh, it might try and tell you off at linking. I'm not sure. It shouldn't, because I think I have auto mode turned off. Turned off.
Units received.
And jump out to save it again. Alright, team. I think it's time for me to head off. I've got to cut up the VODs for Monday's the Monday just passed Scum and Villainy, Unladen Swallow. So I'm going to do that. But we'll be back here again on Saturday with either Darkest Dungeon or maybe Tacoma. I might try seeing if I can run Tacoma on Dave's machine. Because I might pop around to his place and try streaming from there. The hematite ones are gorgeous, nerdy. That's so nice. So Saturday will be a PC game, either Darkest Dungeon or Tacoma, and then Monday will be technically the final of Scum and Villainy, of Unladen Swallow, but we'll see. There are talks about extending it on, so we'll see how that goes. And then we'll be back here again on Wednesday for some more Space Times with Emily. In the meantime, thank you so much for coming and joining in. And thank you for being such lovely company. You're all my co-pilots, really. Okie doke. I will see you later. Bye.